beauties, beautiful Jay here. Today I'm coming to you guys with 7 tips on how to grow your hair fast. I get this question asked a lot. I did this video probably like a year ago and I said I wanted to redo it and give you guys some updated tips on ways that I'm growing my hair currently, and you guys can try them out and see if you like them. I'm just gonna jump right into it. You're looking down at my notebook here because I got them all written out so that way I won't forget anything. First thing I would say is to stop using any chemicals or any heat, because that does alter your curl pattern, of course. And that also, I noticed when I used to flat iron my hair a lot, it kind of stunted my growth, and it also messed up my curl pattern. I found that it was hard for my hair to go back to its original state because I was pressing it out so much to the point where my curls couldn't revert back to its natural curl pattern. So I would definitely say, if you are using any chemicals, a lot of people like to dye their hair a lot. I never dye my hair personally, but I just would recommend, if you are trying to grow your hair, not to dye your hair, because that may also alter into breakage as well. Second thing I would say is deep condition your hair. If you have been on my channel, you would know how strongly I feel about deep conditioner. A lot of people don't deep condition their hair whenever they come to me and they ask me about ways to help their hair get moisture as well as help their hair to grow. I always ask one simple question off back: how often do you deep condition your hair? And oftentimes they look at me crazy, and I'm like, that's your problem right there. Deep conditioning is very important with not only growing your hair but having healthy natural hair as well. Deep conditioning is basically conditioning your hair, making sure that you're getting that moisture deep within your strands of your hair. You can sit under a dryer if you want to, if you want the conditioner to really soak into your hair. I personally don't sit under a dryer. I just would walk around with it in my hair all day. Disclaimer, it's still in my hair right now. I really like to leave deep conditioners in my hair because the middle of my hair gets really dry. So I find that when I deep condition my hair, that's when my hair more. Third thing that I would say is to make sure you're eating healthy. Your hair is basically big on protein. So if you're eating foods that have protein in it, that is also helping your hair as well as your body. And you also want to make sure you're drinking lots of water as well, because that also aids in hair growth. The fourth thing I would say is to make sure you're taking care of your scalp. A healthy scalp is going to aid in growth and as well as healthy hair. One thing that I am using currently is my hair growth serum. It's about gone here, but I put this on my hands and then I will go ahead and massage my scalp for however long I feel like it. But doing that is making sure your scalp is healthy. I like to do scalp massages because it circulates the blood and it helps with hair growth as well. The fifth thing I would say is make sure you're doing protective styling. Protective styling is great. I like it because not only is it great for your hair, but if you're anything like me, I'm lazy. I don't like to do my hair every day, so it also helps with not being able to worry about doing your hair every day. But protective styling helps prevent breakage, so that way if you're not manipulating your hair every day, stretching on it, you're not causing your hair to break, which is, if your hair is breaking, of course it's stopping your growth. So you want to make sure you're doing low manipulation hairstyles. You can do protective styles like twist outs, or wash and goes are my favorite. I do these all the time. Or you can also try different cute protective styles as well. They have tons of different protective style videos on YouTube, and you can just try those out and make sure you implement those into your hair regimen as well each week. The sixth thing is to make sure that you are getting ends trimmed as well. A lot of people don't like to cut their hair because they just like to hold on to every bit of inch of their hair, but it's not always a good thing to not cut your hair. Trimming your hair is great, especially if you are experiencing split ends. You want to make sure you are clipping those ends off, because it will, in the long run, you aren't cutting your ends, it's going to go up your strand and just destroy the healthy parts of your hair. The last thing I would say is to make sure when you are combing your hair, make sure you are using a wide tooth comb. Don't use small combs because that's only going to break your hair when you're combing it. You want to make sure you're using wide tooth combs, so that way it's no manipulation on your hair. And always make sure when you are combing your hair, you're starting from the bottom, working your way up, so that way you're preventing less breakage. Me personally, I would say try finger combing your hair, so that way it is also preventing less breakage. I like to do that whenever I'm applying my deep conditioner or any type of product in general, I like to finger comb my hair majority of the time, because that way I'm making sure I'm not having a lot of breakage in my hair. So those are all 7 of my tips if you want to experience hair growth really fast. You want to make sure you are doing this weekly, not just here and there, if you want to experience the fastest results. I will place the link to my hair growth serum in my description box below. So if you guys want to check that out, you can go ahead and click down below. I will also leave a code for you guys as well that you can get free shipping, so you guys can enjoy free shipping on your hair growth serum. And if you guys have any questions or any tips that you guys may want me to give, make sure you drop those in the description box below as well. And as always, thank you guys so much for tuning into my video. I hope you found these tips helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys in my next video.